Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So, I know it's been a little while and I apologize. I was kind of hoping for the right moment to video everything, all of the progress that's been made, and while there has been a ton of progress, again, it's been a little bit more of the 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, with touch-up work and finish work and some adjustments along the way as things were getting finished up. So, every time I was like, oh good, today's the day I can make the video, and then I'd come in the room and there was touch-up work being done, and I was like, I can't really do the video today. Today is an awesome day to do the video because there is the entire kitchen to show you, but also a bathroom and the completion of a couple of exterior doors that I had been telling you about. So if you go back to one of the earlier videos that showed the once yellow room transformed to the no longer yellow room, you'll see in that video that there was 2 doors that needed to be replaced, one exterior and one interior. And so those are done. So I'm going to show you those in a minute. The kitchen is completely done. The weird cabinet that is just off the kitchen across from that bathroom, that's all done, and it came out beautifully, by the way. Let's see, the bathroom that was the collateral damage to the kitchen being done is also done. I've just spent the last hour cleaning glass and polishing countertops and getting everything cleaned up. It's not 100% perfectly clean because I'm still trying to find some homes for a few things. But for the most part, I would say it's 99% done, clean, and ready for your viewing pleasure. So before we get to that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you can be updated anytime I post a new video about the renovations and the adventures we're having here in New Hampshire. And without further ado, let me show you what is going on around here. So here is the completed door in the family room. This is the once yellow room, no longer yellow. And if you remember, this particular window, or door rather, was like a greenish color, and the trim around it was that awful mustard yellow color. And so as of this week, he replaced the door, replaced the trim, painted the trim white, and now it beautifully matches the whole rest of this room. This beautiful, cozy room that we have been spending a lot of time in this past week, and I'll get to that as we get towards the end of the video. There's my cat. Say hi, Leo. There's my son playing on his late night video games because he's finished all of his schoolwork. And right here behind me is the other new door. This door just didn't sit right, so he replaced it, put on new trim, painted it white on this side, and it's stained on the other side. So let's go in there, and I'm going to flip a light on so that you can see the other side of this door where we put new trim here as well, and the door got stained to match the other stained trim. And over here is the other new door. As you can see, it actually matches that one. So we have 2 beautiful matching doors. This door was also a greenish color. It had just the regular stained trim, but it got new trim put on when the door got replaced. So those are our 2 new doors, and I apologize, my mudroom is kind of the holding space for everything. Here's my kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, completed, finished. So let me zoom out a little bit so I can show you. So the cabinets are maple. It's a shaker style cabinet. We have stainless steel poles all the way around. The appliances were already replaced before, but just to give you an update, the refrigerator is a Samsung. The dishwasher over there is an LG. And the stove and microwave are both GE. I love my stove, guys. It's a gas stove. I have to show this off for just a second. This is a gas stove. This is a griddle. Here's your control knob for the griddle. This is fantastic for frying eggs, pancakes, grilled cheese sandwiches, French toast. It's amazing, and it cleans like a dream. It is amazing. I have a little shelf on the back there, so I got my salt, pepper shaker and whatnot. I'm going to turn this light on over here so that you can get a better idea. Look at this countertop. You guys, it's stunning. It's a white base, and these are veins of like a navy blue, and then lighter veins of a lighter navy teal blue. There are little beautiful flecks all throughout it. It just sparkles and shines, and it's so pretty. So yeah, I have some tidying up to do because I've been cooking in here all afternoon. And as you can see, my little recipe card here from my home chef meal, and it was delicious, by the way. I got my beautiful lighting over the center and the matching pendant over the sink. And all of these cabinets, let me just quickly show you. I have a Lazy Susan up here in the upper corner cabinet because us short girls, we have trouble reaching this. So having this being able to spin both top and bottom makes it easier for me to reach all that is up there. And I have another Lazy Susan down here. So it makes efficient use of all of the cabinet space all the way to the back corner. And the best thing about all of these, check it, ready? You can't really slam them because these have soft close feature. Fantastic. I love it. I have 3 more drawers here, a center drawer. I have these open all the way wide, and I have my pull-out here. So for my cooking stuff, pots and pans and that sort of stuff. And again, that beautiful countertop here. And the floors need a good scrubbing because, as you know, as much as I try to keep up with it on a regular, the contractor is still here doing other work. So it just keeps getting dirty and I have to keep scrubbing it. Here's that weird counter and cabinet, and it was just hideous. The top was just all cattywampus. If you don't know what that word is, shame on you. It just didn't look right. The doors were shoddy. There was no pulls on them. The hardware was all old and faded. So what the contractor did was we painted it all white, stained the top, put black hardware there, and then he put this piece of trim along the bottom and up the side, and he just finished it so beautifully that it's like, I love it. And so now it has these little magnets, so it closes nice, and it has all my cleaning supplies in there, which was really something I had to keep. Here's the bathroom. Boop. So you may or may not notice this bathroom is the very same color scheme as the family room. So it's got the white trim, the coffee, ice cream color walls, the same floor as the kitchen. So this bathroom is intended for when people are going in and out of the hot tub to have a place to hang robes, towels, and their dripping bathing suits. So that's what this is all about. And then here is our vanity, our sink, our beautiful faucet, super cute, and the giant mirror. My towel holder, I need to go get a clean towel, and this is for larger towels for people who are visiting and are going into the hot tub. So super fun, absolutely outstanding. This is the archway that we had put in as a divider between these rooms. So I'm standing in the kitchen, and if you remember from an earlier video, the contractor smoothed all the popcorn ceiling out. And so we needed this divider here going into the living room because this ceiling is still popcorn and we weren't about to keep scraping. It was actually such a mess that I would never do that again. So, you know, you've seen the beautiful beam that he put in across the top. It's fantastic. There's still some stuff in here that he's working on. This wall, because he put this archway in, as you can see, we had painted it tan, and then he put the archway in, and half of it's white. So when he comes back next week, he's going to finish smoothing this out, sanding it, and the whole thing will be white, just because it'll match the wall over here. So, oh, and I'm super excited. Let me show you. This is what I'm going to call a display wall. So it's this beautiful, beautiful brick red color, and he hung this for us today. This is a gun case, and so my husband has a memorial gun that he had engraved from his grandfather. It's super special to him, and way back when he had it done, when we lived in the old house, I bought him this display case. There are lights for it, but we never got around to hanging it at the old house. And so we were super excited, you know, that it had a prominent place in this house because it's right across from the front door. So it's an inoperable gun. It's just for a memory of his grandfather. It's engraved with his grandfather's name. And so it is going to go in the case on this wall. And then the other piece that's going on this wall is that sewing machine that was my great-grandmother's. So that's coming back over here to sit directly under his grandfather's gun. So super awesome, super exciting stuff here. Still plenty more left to do, a lot of cleaning left to do, but I figured I would take you on a little tour of what has been done so far, because so much is done now that I wanted you to see it. My cat's little Santa mouse. Squeak, squeak. He loves that toy. And my little coffee bar is all done. He hung this for me today. So I've got my coffee mugs, my coffee pot, my teapot, my sugars, and all my goods. So when I have company, we have plenty of space to entertain. Over here, they can get their coffee or tea. We can set food out, little munchies or appetizers. And we can gather around the island and talk and socialize. And I can't wait for people to come visit and catch up. And so guys, I told you a little bit earlier, I was going to explain why we've been spending a lot of time in the family room. Well, here's why. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that 2 days ago, my dog fell and she injured her leg. My doggo, there she is, sleeping on the couch on the futon. Yes, I realize that the mattress is upside down. Don't feel like flipping it. So she hurt her leg. We took her to the vet yesterday, and she tore her ACL. So now Mommy and Puppy are twinsies. We both have had a torn ACL. If you don't really know me, you don't know this, but I tore my ACL a few years ago and I had to have surgery, and this was all while I was training for a black belt. And I made a full recovery, but I'm human. And so when a doctor tells me to stay off of it and these are the exercises you have to do, I can comprehend. But we are doggo. And we don't always understand why we're being limited to a certain room and why we're being restricted in our activities and why we're being told not to play, not to run, not to jump, stop chasing that chipmunk. So we have been keeping her confined to this room that we have now dubbed the recovery room because it has the door. So we can confine her to this room, but it's a big room. It's ample space for her to be able to get up, stretch her legs, move around if she wants to, and it's plenty comfortable in here. It's carpeted. Her couch is in here. We do have to help her get on it, but at least she has a comfortable place to lay down. So on Monday, this coming, the 29th, I will be taking her to Manchester, New Hampshire, to the veterinary hospital to consult with the surgeon to talk about what surgical options there are. I've been doing some research, and it sounds like there's 3 different surgeries that they can do to repair a damaged ACL in a dog. So, they all have different price points. They all have different purposes. I don't know too much about the 3 until I really dig down deep with the surgeon and discuss our options and see what the best thing is going to be for her. And I'll probably also have to submit that plan to our pet insurance company to see which one they're most likely to approve, because we do have pet insurance. We've had pet insurance on her since she came to us, well, just a few months after she came to us. And that's mostly because she's clumsy and she's accident prone, and, well, because she's a dog, and dogs, they do things. Accidents happen, even with not clumsy dogs. She is a bit of a clumsy ox. She's a bull-headed dog. She loves to just throw caution to the wind and run and play and jump and, sniff things or touch things that she shouldn't. The actual decision to get the insurance came not long after she tore her stitches out from her spay operation and left us with a CSI crime scene. That was ugly, messy, and unpleasant. And within weeks of her recovering from that surgery, she was outside in the yard, sniffed a hornet, got herself stung in the face, and it blew up like a balloon. So we're like, yeah, we need insurance. She's clumsy. So we've had it ever since. It's come in very handy. She's had to have some dental work, and that was pretty pricey, but the insurance covered all of it. It covers pretty much any issues she may have. It doesn't cover routine care, which is fine. So, keep us in your prayers. Send us good thoughts, because this poor kiddo is going to be down for weeks. And if you know her at all, she's a very active dog, so it's going to be really hard. But on the plus side, a lot of the construction in the house is really just wrapping up now. So much that's left is just small adjustments and finish work. So it doesn't look like we're going to have a ton of inconveniences once she's had the surgery. I think the biggest project that's left to do is our bedroom. And we have another bedroom that we're going to move into while that's going on. So it won't be, a major inconvenience. It won't be a big thing. So that's life. Those are the adventures that we're having in New Hampshire right now. As we head to Easter, we're looking forward to seeing some family and some friends. A lot of good things are happening down the pipeline. I'm not going to share them yet, but I will definitely keep you all informed regarding my doggo, and that'll be a brand new journey to take you on with me. So leave in the comments below, do you think I should make those videos separate or just an all-around everything, what's going on in the life of Salerno's? Let me know what you think, and make sure, like I said in the beginning, you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And what's up with you guys? How's everything going? Let me know. Keep the convo going, because I miss my friends. But like I said, I expect visits, because now I have a coffee bar. So you come up for a visit, I give you coffee or tea. Or if you don't like either of those, water's good. Come on up, say hey. And until I see you guys, until we talk again, stay safe, stay happy, stay positive, and happy spring. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye, y'all.